Circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to get to him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Try to get it on the ground. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great... Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riley. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. The Broncos want to move quickly. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Off play action. Quarterback moving. He'll throw one to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Broncos! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
To the ground with the back. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Washington!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Riley. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great...
Open runway ahead. The 40, the 30, at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Broncos! The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. On the ground, it's Clark. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Washington.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Washington 21, Boise State 14.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Trying play action. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, looking to pass. He'll take another shot here. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
At the 2-yard line. First and goal, Washington.
Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a day, his third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but even though we've heard Boomer Sooner a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Memorial Stadium. They're up by 11 over the Royals. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the Broncos in the hurry-up.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive.
A shot toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
Number 1 with the grab in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And fired the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The corners are walked up tight. He'll try it again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the option. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies!
Touchdown, Washington.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Riley. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Ballmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. He's got the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Washington will snap it in the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out.
And the pass hits, picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dances away to buy time. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half.
Set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Riley. Smashes through. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, and
He lobs one high down the left side. And the ball is picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Pauly coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Coming after him. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
The Broncos moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. Got enough space. Touchdown Broncos. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man quickly. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He is having a day, putting up numbers in a Myles Gaskin kind of way.
Yeah, just showing you a little bit of everything. But these are the kind of guys, man, when you find them, you feature them, you give them the ball as many ways as you can because he's got that dynamic playmaking ability that can make people miss and hit home runs.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space. It's Washington. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Marked out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Brings up second down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quick completion to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Third down coming. That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Washington 35, Boise State 28.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll try to run for it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for.
Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
He rifles one deep down the middle.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance?
He's got it down the left side. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Quick strike complete. At the 45 on his way. And he's knocked down. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 4th down, going to the air. The completion well past the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Broncos! And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Dances away from the heat. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Defense in press coverage. They want that clock to run. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll go right back to the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it down the right side. Nothing but green ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Boise State! You want to talk about big-time throws. This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receiver? You got to go up and make a play, too. Catch the ball with everybody around you. You know where the ball's going, and he's still able to come down with it. What a play.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. First down here for the offense. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
And the Huskies inside the final minute trying to drain the clock. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart.
He smashes his way through again. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. Might as well give it to him again. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They'll try it over the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
Great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Clark. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Washington.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. From the gun, give on the inside. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He will have to unleash a howitzer to try to win the game from here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. On the move, it's Washington. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. They're getting this guy lathered up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Touchdown, Washington! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Washington, 56. Boise State, 49.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll try the run. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. The pirouette on the run. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. A 1st down run in the red zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback checking off. After the run, now to throw. It's complete to the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Broncos! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Leaves it with the back. Smashes through. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Boise State! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to move it through the air. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
First and goal, Washington.
First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Washington! They got this thing tied up in double overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to two-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The snap sets up to throw. Trying to get to him. Escapes trouble. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the 2-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David, make a play and end this thing?
Man, and that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there to them. Guys, we just need one stop. One stop, and we walk out of here a winner. I know you're exhausted. Just give me one more play.
This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose.
Squirrel, squirrel. Arrow.
Looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.